Hello, family. All right, cruising along, doing a live video. Everyone's awake. It's dangerous. Dangerous in that the video may get hijacked. All right, today's video is called Reactions, and it just hit me to talk about this right now. And since I can't get to a computer and upload some of my pre-recorded course videos, you get some new, off-the-cuff, from the spirit, quality content from me. So, reactions, right? What can we control? And a lot of people, oh yeah, reactions. You can control your reactions, can you though? And what comes to mind first, I saw a picture recently of somebody went away to war, World War I or something like that, and they left their bike chained to a tree, and the tree absorbed the bike, and you see this like bike hanging out of a tree, and it's kind of a cool, beautiful sort of war memorial sort of thing, but it's cool because you see this tree holding this bike up, suspended in the air, and just parts of the bike sticking out of the tree. And when the way that nature reacts is a lot different than the way that we react. A tree just grows around the fence, around the power lines, around the bicycle. Something stabs a tree, and it does react to it softly. Obviously, it can't move very fast, but it just grows around it. It just keeps growing, keeps being a tree. So, how do you keep being a you? How do you stay at your vibration? How do you keep exactly, the same path that you want to be on? You have to stop reacting to things and start being proactive. You have to be that change to begin with. And the way to do that, same things that you guys have been doing, but you have to think about these things. If you have a certain reaction in your life that you do a lot, let's say you react to your spouse a certain way, or your kids a certain way, or you react to the news a certain way, or the weather a certain way, or bad news, or car trouble, or whatever it might be. You have to know these things about yourself, and you have to really dive in and ask yourself what reactions need to change. Not what things around you need to change, and how the world needs to be fixed around you, but how you can master yourself better. Reactions become part of, that was loud, they become part of your your subconscious wiring. It's an automatic response, this reaction thing. Even if you think you're conscious doing it, most likely 99% of the time, anything you're reacting to instantly, thoughts, feelings involved, your brain is super duper fast. You have to know that these people aren't forcing you, these circumstances are not forcing you to react a certain way, but your ego is, your mind is, and you got to break from that. So first identify them, right? And identify where they happen most often, and try to get ahead of it. Well, every time I talk to my husband, Kale, especially at night, he starts to annoy me or piss me off or whatever it is. And then you got to go into this situation knowing that these circumstances have bothered you in the past, and you have to breathe. You have to focus on the outcome that you do want to have, and you have to be that outcome. Now, you can always play catch-up. If you're reacting to something, you don't like the way that you're reacting to it, you can always stop yourself. You're rolling around the mud after falling off the horse. You can stop rolling around in the mud, and you can get back up on that horse. It doesn't matter if it takes you 5 minutes or 5 hours, but do the right thing for you. And slowly but surely, you will chip away at that fast reaction and start acting proactively the way that you'd like to in these situations, until your reaction becomes a smile or a laugh or a breath or something peaceful. Now, the next thing, or the last thing maybe, that I want to talk about is as it relates to reactions. How to put that? How are you guys, by the way? You doing well? We just, we're in West Virginia, just cruising around here. It's beautiful. I really, really like the nature here. Anyway, reactions. The last thing that I wanted to talk about. So, you want to be proactive, you want to know where these things are coming from. If you're going to react to them, eventually react to them the right way, the way that's going to best serve you, that higher truth. And to be really specific, in case you're forgetting what that is, it's the thing that's going to make you feel good, but is for your growth. That's truth versus what's right. The last thing is, where are you reactive most often that it's okay to be that reactive? Let's say you have one reaction that you're like, I really wish I could work on. Thank you, Doris. Me too. A lot drier down here too. Let's say you have one thing, maybe it's your boss, that triggers you. And this is a thing that you get into it somehow with this woman or this man, whoever your boss is, and it doesn't fail to get caught up in the BS with this person, right? And you're like, gosh, Kayla, what do I do? I keep reacting to her, and I find myself so angry, so upset, saying the wrong things, and I'm biting my tongue, and I try to backtrack, but it's too late. Well, where else in your life are you quick to react where it's safer, it's more allowed? How do you react to certain things that your husband or wife say? How do you react to certain things that happen with the kids? How do you react to, certain experiences, physical symptoms or things that you don't like about your body, or how you react when you look in the mirror? See, to beat a reaction in one spot in your life, you have to stop being so reactionary in your life in general. So that's the third bit of advice on reacting. And you can wire yourself to be proactive and act the way that you choose, and then to react and create a standard reaction of smiling or laughing. I'm living proof of that. I laugh when things begin to stress me out, typically. Not with everything, but with a lot of things. So keep up the great work. I love you guys. Let me know if I can do anything for you. And right now, I'm offering calls on a donations basis. So if you're not one of my private clients and you're just in this group, and you want to have a call with me, let's change your life. Let's dig in and be well. Peace.